Hey, what's going on DWA? Obviously the other day I done a video on how to make personalized icebreakers really easily using just ChatGPT and Phantom Bus to direct leads. I've just made a email and LinkedIn campaign using the same method. So I thought I'd show you a quick demonstration on how you can put these things into an email and how to use AI to create a whole email campaign for you as well for email and LinkedIn messages. So let's get straight into it. So what I've done originally is I've used the leads already and I've said create an email to go with the leads. I want 5 emails, 4 LinkedIn messages so that I can convert them into clients. Okay. So then you also create me 5 emails, 4 LinkedIn messages that I can send out to these leads to try and sell my AI automated outreach services. I would like the 4th email to include a free guide, which is a lead magnet. If you know what a lead magnet is, it's where you give a free thing of value, kind of like YouTube videos. It gives them value, they don't pay anything for it. If they like what they see, then they will reply to you and want to work with you. And the second email to include a chatbot prototype I have created. Might show you this guys in the future. I also create AI chatbots, support bots, lead captures, everything like that. Might do some videos on it in the future, but you can include a prototype, so they can't implement it into their website, they can't take it or anything. The prototype is literally you still have the code, but they can use it to see if they like it. Please write in English language, obviously, because I work with some foreign companies. I just need to clarify that. So first of what they do, they give you the subject line. They say put the icebreaker here, which is convenient. Obviously the icebreaker should be the first paragraph in the first email, so you won't know where to put it. And then what it does is it gives you the emails, it gives you the type of email it is, tells you to insert your link. But as you can see, for me, I didn't like these emails because they were very short. They don't say goodbye or many thanks adverb. They don't say anything of the sort. They're just very short emails. The LinkedIn messages were quite good, to be fair. It includes a connection request. If you use LinkedIn, when you send a connection, you can put in a optional message. Always good to have because it shows you're messaging them and showing interest from the start. But that's what they done. I didn't, like I said, I didn't like how short the emails were. So what I done is I uploaded an email campaign I previously used, and I said I would like the emails to be similar to these ones, please, but tailored to financial people. I feel like these will convert more. But perfect. I've now reviewed the campaign, and I'll start a 5 new email and 4th in for you. So straight away, helping company name when things are in a bracket like this. The spreadsheet that we downloaded in the last video will already have the campaign company name in it. So by putting it in these brackets and putting company name, it will automatically take that information from the spreadsheet and it will enter the person's company name in there to make it more personalized, as well as the first name. So obviously the first name is already in the spreadsheet, therefore it knows what their name is. And the icebreaker, again, that's being implemented into the spreadsheet, so it will just take it from the spreadsheet, put it straight in the email, and boom, that's done. And then the copywriting here, which is what we've done now in AI. What we often see is that many financial firms get solid services, pretty good. I liked how long they are. They've included bullet points I liked. Only issue is they've used the company name that I made this campaign for. So then what I've had to do is I've had to go back to the bottom, and I've been like, sign these from Owen, me of course, adverb, my AI agency, please write in English language. Perfect. So what they've done the email, again, they've done the bullet points, which I liked. Adverb, we like financial companies automate client outreach in a way that's personal brand and built for results. I like that. Now, email 2, tired of manual outreach, meet your AI assistant. It's pretty cool. This is where we include the prototype. Hi first name, if you're like most firms who speak with outreach, feels like a never-ending task. Following up with leads, writing new messages, checking who's replied and who didn't. Adding pain points, okay? The best thing to do in copyright is you, like I said in the last episode, you want to know their external pains, you want to know their internal pains, and you want to make these psychological pains. You want to seem like the person with the solution to their issue. That's why I built an AI chatbot that can handle the heavy lifting, from engaging new leads to qualify them and even booking calls. View your new chatbot. Okay, that's why I put a prototype. Again, they can't take the code. All they can do is interact with a bot we've already made. Imagine freeing up hours each week while filling your channel with qualified leads. Let me know if you'd like to explore a list of work, company name. Again, make it more personalised at the end. Email 3. Why most firms still struggle with outreach. Hi, first name. Just wanted to follow up to see all this time. Financial professionals doing exceptional work and yet still struggling to consistently bring in new clients. Usually it comes down to pain points. Outreach that doesn't cut through the noise. Messaging that doesn't clearly build trust. No system to keep the pipeline full. Pain points. The solution doesn't have to be complex. I put together a free guide, which we're sending in the next email, to simplify scale outreach using AI without losing minds and the personal touch. I'll send it over in my next email. In the meantime, happy to jump on a quick call to learn about where your company name is at. Then you want to try and get them to reply. You want to know what the company is currently doing for marketing or whatever service you're selling. You want to seem like you're the professional. Next, the free guide. Your free guide, AI outreach that converts. Hi, first name. As promised, here's your guide. Use AI to make the guide. I'll show you this in another video. In this inside, you'll find step-by-step tactics for building an outreach system that saves time, personalising at scale, turning cold leads into booked calls. We've used this process with companies just like, if you have any previous clients or clients you're currently with, enter their company name there. If you don't, get rid of it, change it, tell the ChatGPT that you haven't worked with any clients yet, and it will change it to a more tailored meeting. Give it a read, and if you'd like to put it in place, let's chat. And then now this is when it's given us the option to put in a calendar link or anything that you use to book in your calls. Email 5. Curious what you thought for the guide. Any thought on the outreach guide? Again, we want to know what they think. We want to know if they've read it. We want to know if they're interested. Anyway, hi first name. Hope you had a chance to check out the guide I sent over. Was there anything that stood out or anything? Asking questions. We're asking questions because we want them to read it and we want them to reply. If you're exploring new ways to attract more qualified leads without doing more manual work, I'd love to walk you through a few quick tools that we've used within other firms. Grab a call, again another way for them to book a call with us. Then we've got the LinkedIn message, again the connection request. This is what will be under the connection you send them when you first interact. So, hi first name, came across your work at company name, really impressive. I help firms like yours automate outreach using AI to bring in more leads without extra effort. Thought it would be great to connect. Next, this is after they've accepted your connection request. Thanks for connecting first name. We build AI powered outreach systems for financial professionals, helping them book more calls and streamline follow up without sounding like a robot. Because I don't know if you know, but I haven't wrote these, AI has. If that's something you're exploring, I'd be happy to share more. The prototype, so this is what we'll send after the second email. Just sent you a quick chatbot prototype. It's part of a system that helps firms qualify and convert leads automatically. Let me know if you'd like a walkthrough. Email 4, or LinkedIn message 4, the final one. No pressure at all, just wanted to check in. If AI outreach is something you're looking into, happy to share what's working well for our clients right now. Okay, so I liked that was that. So then what I've done is I've just tailored the icebreakers again in the PowerPoint. So then what you do, you should come over to Lemlist instantly, whatever software you're using. So you put your emails in here. I'll probably block these out, but yeah, this is where you put in your emails. And then you start it off. So first message, subject line here. Again, as you can see, the message is in. After that, we've sent in an invitation on LinkedIn. That's why I like Lemlist, because with Lemlist you can integrate email and LinkedIn as well as WhatsApp calls or anything into one software. So straight away, hi blah blah, welcome to the message. All the things we made are now here in this campaign. So perfect. So then what you want to do is you want to add the leads. Not sure if you noticed, but we didn't get the email in the last video. So what do? I come here, I put in the icebreaker spreadsheet. Now what I do here is I want to make sure everything is good. Right, so this first name, last name, I don't want that there. My icebreakers and everything is down here. Spartan icebreaker. Obviously, I've played with this a few times, so this is my actual icebreaker. So now what I'm going to do, I want to find the verified emails. So as you can see, this uses tokens. You only use a token for every time it finds an email. What I can also do is find LinkedIn profiles to enrich data. Don't need to do this because we've already got it in the spreadsheet with the URL links. So what we're going to do is we're now going to import them. Right, so about 2 minutes later, as you can see, it's now adding the people into the list for me. And as you can see, we've got emails. So what that means is that it's doing its job. Obviously, you can see these ones, it means it's still trying to find the emails for some people. We've managed to do 145 people out of 284. So what we do after that is we can start to launch the people. But what you want to do, as you can notice, I've made a mistake and I haven't put hi first name. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go back to this first email. I'm going to go hi, use this symbol. This symbol brings up the options. Hi first name. So then if I go to launch, it now has their name here, which is what we want. And now I just want to check that I haven't got any symbols for random people, and it is just their first name. So now what I want to do is I want to automatically launch, and to make sure that my campaigns or my email doesn't get marked as spam or go into the spam folder, ideally you only want to do deliverable, but you can also do risky if you have confidence. So I'm just trying to get all of them launched. So anyway guys, what that means is we now have everything here ready. We have this now all sending out to the people that I want to send it to. As you can see, sadly it's starting with risky, which I don't really want it to start with. I want it to start with deliverable. So I'm actually going to change that for the time being, because I really only want deliverable at the minute, because this is a new email that I'm using. And then once the email's warmed up, then I can start sending to risky people, because if you send risky emails on a new email account, your emails will go into spam, especially if you don't warm your email up first. But that is everything, to be fair. That's how you can quickly use AI to create an email campaign and get them all sent out within half an hour, really. If you're not doing this, you have no excuse, to be honest. But yeah, hope you have a good day. DWA out.